Hey everyone! Welcome to our journey through the United Kingdom, a land rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. Today we're going to dive deep into what makes this country so unique and fascinating. So buckle up and get ready for an adventure. Let's talk about the United Kingdom. It's made up of four distinct countries: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Each of these countries has its own unique identity, traditions, and landscapes. England, for instance, is famous for its stunning castles, rolling green hills, and picturesque countryside. From the iconic Windsor Castle to the mysterious Stonehenge, there's so much to explore. And of course, we can't forget about the quintessential British tradition of afternoon tea. Whether it's a simple cup of tea or a lavish spread with scones and clotted cream, tea time is a cherished ritual. We've all seen the pictures, right? Big Ben, the red double-decker buses, and the Queen waving. These iconic images are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what the UK has to offer. It looks perfect, but like a good mystery, there's more to the UK than what you see at first. There are hidden gems and lesser-known spots that are just waiting to be discovered. It's a mix of different cultures, traditions, and even languages. The UK is a melting pot of diversity, with people from all over the world calling it home. This cultural richness is reflected in the vibrant festivals, diverse cuisine, and the many languages you'll hear on the streets. It's a place where history is all around you. From ancient ruins to historical landmarks, the UK is a treasure trove of stories from the past. Walking through its streets is like stepping back in time. But it's also a place that's always changing. The UK is at the forefront of innovation and technology, with modern cities that are constantly evolving. It's a fascinating blend of the old and the new. So let's explore the UK together and find out what it's really like. From its bustling cities to its serene countryside, from its rich history to its modern innovations, the UK is a tapestry of nations that offers something for everyone. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or a culture enthusiast, there's always something new to discover in this incredible country. So join us on this journey and let's uncover the many layers of the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom. Sounds simple, right? But there's so much more to it than just a name. It's a union of four distinct countries, each with its own unique identity, culture, and history. Let's take a closer look at what makes each part of the UK special. Well, it's actually made up of four different countries: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Each of these countries brings something unique to the table, contributing to the rich tapestry that is the United Kingdom. Each one is special and has its own history and traditions. For instance, Scotland is known for its Highland Games, a celebration of Scottish culture and athleticism. England, on the other hand, is famous for its traditional tea ceremonies, a symbol of British hospitality and refinement. Wales boasts a rich tradition of male voice choirs, filling the air with harmonious melodies. And Northern Ireland is renowned for its vibrant traditional music sessions, where the sounds of fiddles and flutes create an unforgettable atmosphere. Being British isn't about being the same. It's about celebrating differences. The UK is a melting pot of cultures, where diversity is embraced and cherished. From the bustling streets of London to the serene landscapes of the Scottish Highlands, the UK is a place where people from all walks of life come together to create a vibrant and dynamic society. England, with its big cities and famous writers like Shakespeare, is probably the most well-known. London, the capital city, is a global hub of finance, culture, and history. It's home to iconic landmarks such as Big Ben, Tower of London, and Buckingham Palace. But England is not just about London. The countryside is dotted with charming villages, historic castles, and picturesque landscapes that have inspired countless poets and artists. But if you go north, you'll find Scotland, a land of mountains and bagpipes, with a history of wanting to be independent. The Scottish Highlands are a sight to behold, with their rugged beauty and tranquil lochs. Edinburgh, the capital, is a city steeped in history, with its medieval Old Town and elegant Georgian New Town. Scotland is also known for its festivals, such as the Edinburgh Festival Fringe, which attracts performers and audiences from around the world. Wales, on the west side, has old castles and a beautiful language. The Welsh language, one of the oldest in Europe, is still spoken by many and is a source of great pride. The landscape of Wales is dotted with ancient castles, each with its own story to tell. The capital city, Cardiff, is a vibrant cultural center, known for its lively art scene and historic landmarks. The Welsh countryside, with its rolling hills and lush valleys, is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. And then there's Northern Ireland, a place with a tough past but also lots of friendly people. Belfast, the capital, has transformed in recent years into a bustling city with a thriving arts and music scene. The countryside is equally captivating with its dramatic coastlines and rolling green hills. Northern Ireland is also known for its historical murals, which tell the story of its complex and often turbulent history. Despite the challenges, the people of Northern Ireland are known for their warmth and hospitality, making it a welcoming place for visitors. So the next time you think of the United Kingdom, remember that it's more than just a name. It's a collection of diverse and vibrant countries, each with its own unique charm and character. Together, they create a rich and fascinating tapestry that is the UK. Okay, let's talk about some of the things people think about the UK. Yes, it rains sometimes, but it's not always gloomy. And no, we don't all have tea with the Queen. The royal family is important, but most people in the UK are busy with their everyday lives, like waiting for the bus or talking about sports. The UK has a lot to be proud of. Its universities like Oxford, Cambridge, and Edinburgh are famous all over the world. And then there's the National Health Service, or NHS, which gives free healthcare to everyone. The UK has also given us amazing writers like Shakespeare, Dickens, and J.K. Rowling, and its music from the Beatles to Adele is loved by people everywhere. The UK is also really good at science and inventing things. But like any country, the UK has problems too. Things are complicated after Brexit, and the economy isn't always doing great. There are also issues with making sure everyone is treated fairly. But the people of the UK are strong and always try to make things better. They've fought for important things like women's rights and LGBTQ plus rights, and they keep working to make the UK a fairer place for everyone. Let's talk about some fun stuff. The UK is a treasure trove of unexpected delights, where every corner you turn reveals something new and exciting. From the bustling cities to the serene countryside, there's always something to discover. The UK is full of quirky things. Take a stroll through any British town and you'll find an array of unique landmarks and street scenes that are unlike anywhere else in the world. From the iconic red telephone boxes to the charming cobblestone streets, there's a certain charm that is distinctly British. You might find yourself chatting with a stranger at the pub, where the atmosphere is always warm and welcoming. Pubs are more than just places to grab a drink. They're social hubs where people come together to share stories, laugh, and make new friends. It's a quintessential part of British culture, waiting in line for everything, which is a testament to the British love for order and politeness. The queue is almost a sacred institution in the UK, and you'll find people lining up for everything from buses to bakeries. It's a small but significant part of daily life that reflects the nation's respect for fairness and patience, and saying sorry even when it's not your fault. This habit of over-apologizing is endearing and speaks volumes about the British emphasis on politeness and consideration for others. It's not uncommon to hear a chorus of sorry in any crowded place, even if no one has done anything wrong. Did you know there are lots of different accents in the UK? Each region has its own distinct way of speaking, and these accents can vary dramatically even over short distances. From the melodic tones of the Welsh to the distinctive Scottish brogue, the diversity of accents adds to the rich tapestry of British culture. And there are some really strange traditions that might seem odd to outsiders but are cherished by the locals. These customs have been passed down through generations and are celebrated with great enthusiasm. They add a layer of whimsy and fun to the everyday life in the UK, like chasing cheese down a hill or swimming in mud. It's called bog snorkeling. These events are not just about the competition, they're about community spirit and having a good laugh. The cheese rolling competition, for instance, sees participants hurtling down a steep hill in pursuit of a wheel of cheese, while bog snorkeling involves navigating a water-filled trench in a peat bog. It's silly, but it's part of what makes the UK so interesting. These quirky activities and traditions are a testament to the British sense of humor and their ability to find joy in the most unexpected places. So, whether you're a local or a visitor, there's always something new and delightful to experience in the UK. So that's the UK, a mix of everything. It's a place where old and new come together, and where being different is a good thing. It might seem confusing, but it's also beautiful, creative, and strong. So next time you think of the UK, don't just think of the tourist pictures. Remember all the interesting things hidden beneath the surface? The UK is like a good cup of tea. You need to take your time and enjoy every sip.